Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this match of UGC Highlander. We got two teams here for you today. I am being told that they are just about to ready up, is the information I am given. I'm GPS, currently joined by none other than Ducky Jones, down in the corner. Quack quack. That's him, for anyone who might be wondering. So yeah, we're gonna have a match today. Two teams, neither of them that well known, but that is like a reason why we well, I will be the one casting these guys. So on the roster there's like not a lot of really famous names, but they are playing in UGC Platinum, which means they're pretty good. So maybe they're newcomers. Mighty Burger, previous teammate of mine, he's like the only one. Yeah, it's a UKCS guy. He was at I-49, I think. He's kind of... I think he's somewhat known, but I don't know what he is known for. Pretty much. And Tsani here is a friend of mine. He's the one who asked me to cast this game, so of course he's a sniper. Just learned that he plays at 640 times... What was the resolution? 640 times 480. So he has playing in like a tiny little box. So they have just readied up here, and we are live here on this first minute. Let's see here. I'm also using some new keys. Let's see. Yes, that's the demo for blue team and demo for red team. Blue team, red team. Blue team, red team. Excellent. So we're going to see who gets to the middle point fastest. And let's see. Blue team, slightly behind Permzilla. I think Permzilla is also quite well known here as we go into our first middle fight here. Going to be panning this around and just to see what goes on. Scouting for blue team is actually on the crate, red team as well. And here comes the rest of the blue team. Of course, the teams being different colors, of course. Red and blue, that's how we do it. And Team Forest 2. So a bit of a mid-fight going on here. Looks like, well, yeah, is down. Demo Man for blue team is not down as of yet. Of course, I'm always really prepared, so I have the teams. Do I have them correct? Let's see. Yes, I do. Excellent. So in the red, we have, as you can see on the top, it's Platinum Bull. And on the blue team, it's Ki11ERS.PRO. Platinum Bull red, Ki11ERS.PRO blue. Yes, already the Ki11ERS.PRO taking the first middle here. If you take a look at the points. Fire doing some work here. I think Fire we'll be looking at in another episode if it's the same Fire as before here. Permzilla lining out some spam. As we just try to get into this. Of course, there's a 5 CP map, which is pretty hard to play in Highlander. I feel it hasn't been as explored as other styles, but we have Warrior. Yeah, Soldier Bomb coming in here. Nice reflex from the Pyro. Lands 2 rockets on the medic. Vic here, only with 15 health there, so if he had the shotgun, he would have been pretty dead. Oh! Nice Uber Force there by the Scout is gonna get that force going. Giving quite the Uber advantage for blue team right now, as you can see with the delightful Uber advantage meter, 60% and counting. Also, Wick went down to Toxic, which is pretty good. So just giving them that Uber advantage that they so need. And hopefully we'll be seeing blue team attack here at any point in time. They have the Uber, and here they go. They have their 2 main power classes together. Gotta look out for Tsani though. Gets the force, blue, red heavy dies, no more, he's no more. And they're moving on to this second point here, and I think they will have the momentum. Yep, a lot of players dead for the red team, only Vic alive, and he's in spawn. And Tsani, here he is, behind enemy lines, and it's just going to be a quick round here for the other team, as I forgot to... There's a lot of new stuff here today, but here we go. Bing! Ki11ERS.PRO, 1 point. There we go. Excellent. So if we take a look at the scores, we can see that Fire, he's been doing a lot of work, he's been allowed to do as much, and you see like the frags are really favoring Ki11ERS.PRO, while as Platinum Bull, not as much. Not as much. So let's see here. We're going to take a look at the mid-fight, see how that goes. Nice headshot from Fire, taking a Warrior, yeah, he goes down. And let's see if the red presence is enough here. There's a Spy behind enemy lines, so does get caught by that Pyro and taken out, so no more Spy. At the moment, throwing that sandwich to the medic, and they have the Pyro frantically spy checking. And where is Mr. Gent? I think, yeah, here's Mr. Gent. Oh, dude, he's way behind. He's really far back. All right. So here we have Fire. I guess you could call it the MVP for Ki11ERS.PRO. Sniper doing fairly well, running the Shiv to get that bleed damage here as we have a bit of another engagement here. Very nice positioning here by Fire. Kind of in the front, but he has overheal and he has his heavy backing him up, so no jumpers will be able to shut him down. As they do poke in here, only a mini sentry protecting this. So we got Lippy, the heavy, with his lawnmower minigun, just gonna mow their way in here. They have a very high Uber advantage here, but let's see if they're gonna be able to do anything with this. Pyro here, gonna be air blasting that. Does get taken on, but did limit the amount of damage and progression coming out of Ki11ERS.PRO here. But a lot of players dead, so let's see if yeah, let's see. There he is. No. There he is. Yes, excellent. I'm just getting used to this. See if he has some proper sticky traps up. But he's kind of... Oh, he can get a nice flank here. Sees the engineer. Does get spotted, but I think he will get this engineer. Yes, he does get him. Spent a lot of stickies on him, though. But he's just going to reload. Oh, there's a bit of a cheeky backup going on. Did get stopped. Oh, big backstab. Anti. Okay. Bit of a mistake there. Should have gone for that stab as well. Fire here. Does get taken out by Burger. The engineer with no fear, as we like to see in Highlander. So it looks like they're going to be able to move out here. We have the scout Drozo. He gets taken out. So we have Dur here. Also gets taken out by Tsani. Some snipers doing some work here. Spicy actually being on fire, quite literally. Very low. Does get taken out by Tsani as well. And Tsani racking up those kills. We see Fire, though, still in the lead with a nice double kill, taking on Bessie, which, of course, is the Pyro. So no more spy checks. Let's see if their spy is able to capitalize on this. Here is Anti, and he is actually way behind the enemy lines here. He's probably going to go get this heavy, and he didn't have to. He actually hit him so hard, he turned into Gibbs, and that's another point for... let's see. Yes, there we go. So it's looking quite convincing from Ki11ERS.PRO. They are really... They have like 2-digit, most of them, while as Platinum Bull does not, so we're starting to see that, you know... Like, Fire is allowed to do a lot of work, and he gets a lot of kills, and he gets a lot of points for it. So let's see if... nice killer by Drozo. He can actually pressure this... Well, he can't pressure the sniper right now, but he is doing some pot shots. We got Warher, yeah, he is... Yeah, here he is. It's going to be crucial as well. They do have the advantage, though, and there's a couple of players down for the blue team, so it looks like Platinum Bull finally is going to be able to at least do something. As we take a look at, let's see, yeah, Permzilla. Is there any sticky traps going on? Well, they do have this kind of a defensive hold going here, but it's going to be pretty hard to deal with because, as you can see, Platinum Bull can just pretty much roll straight through here. But the left-hand flank is very open, and this mini-sentry did stall that soldier for a little bit. So let's see here if Warher, yeah, he's... Oh, Uber popped only on a Demo Man and a Scout here. They don't have the muscle needed. They do get a counter force, so if Vic can stay alive, which he is... Oh, there's a soldier behind him. He needs to get shut down. Here he comes! Does get the medic pick. Trox dominating the medic, doing that soldier work, and, you know, getting his team back into that Uber advantage, which they so desire to be in, which is very helpful when you're pushing out of second here. So now we're in the part where teams are just waiting for Ubers, I guess. I would really like to see some more aggression, some more soft pushing, but we also have Gent here. Does get spotted, and it's going to be toast, pretty much. And cheeky cap going on here by Warher. Yeah, nice rocket. It was actually the rocket from Nipperlingling taking out Trox. It was not Warher, yes, pipe. And looks like they might have the momentum here, but Inns does have that full Uber. Let's see, there he is. There's Inns with that full Uber. Let's see how this goes. They need to get a force out, and there's a lot of players for Red Team that they could attack with as the respawn for. Ki11ERS.PRO do come in. They are on the point. Where is Gent? Gent is no more, actually, as Fire just killed him off camera. So, but there's going to be equal Ubers here. They're going to be Ubering into an Uber defense here. Fire just kind of hanging out in the back here. Let's take a look and see if Anti is going to be able to get anything done here. A lot of players, 2 power classes down, if you can call the Soldier a power class, which is really going to delay their push here. And Uber coming in from Vic right now. But there is a back cap going on, and Drozo. Scout. Yes. Here he is. Where's Drozo? Here's Drozo. Yay. Ding. Another point for, well, 1 point for Platinum Bull. And finally they have double digits, and things are starting to stabilize here as they, as Fire quite isn't getting the amount of frags as it used to. It seems they've altered their style, thus allowing them to do the damage and not allowing him to do so. So here we have another mid fight coming in. We got Trox here. Does get taken out by T-A. Nice headshot. No more soldier jumping around. The medic can feel a bit safer. And also, yeah, Warher, yeah, he's doing a lot with the sticky jumping, forcing the retreat there, kind of bluffing he is low in health. He's like, well, I have a lot of health, but I'm going to kind of scare you away, and he worked. It looks like Platinum Bull finally getting that momentum going, and there's a lot of players down for the blue team. Both teams still running the Medigun. Uber advantage, pretty much non-existent, as both teams will have Uber. So let's see. Nice backstab there out of Gen. Takes on Primzilla, so that means no more sticky traps for this attack. So if we take a look at Vic here, he's going to be coming in with his Demo Man friend, War. There is a Pyro here. Counter Uber has been popped. I guess this was just a positional Uber. They do lose their own Pyro. Of course, that's being Platinum Bull. Do lose their Pyro. Some stickies coming in here, and this... Oh! Nice work there by Lippy. Warher, yeah, kind of overextending here. Zany taking on Fire, so now they... I was about to say, now the blue heavy can peek and get shot by the sniper, but he's not going to do that. We see Zany, he's watching. Takes down Vadrigar as well. He's kind of in the front, where like his team needs to be in front of him again, so he's kind of vulnerable right now. He does have that overheal. And he does the crouch jump that jitters the camera. Thanks, man. I appreciate you doing that. Throws a Girardi. Oh, he does see the spy. And barely misses. And, yeah, we're going to watch. Oh, sniper battle. Nobody's... Well, Fire has taken a body shot. T-A is going to face an Uber, and then they're going to counter Uber. This Pyro is doing a lot of work, but does get taken out. So far, 2 down, almost 4 down for Platinum Bulls here, and that's really going to slow down their attack. They do have their medic. Neither team has Uber at this point in time. And Bodyguard getting the kill on Nipper Lingling. So far it looks like Ki11ERS.PRO have finally been able to catch that momentum they so need to push on further out. And hopefully they'll be able to get the momentum they need to push it all the way, but let's see if that is the case as we take a look at the Lippy cam. And he's going to be taking a lot of damage from the heavy up top, actually. Only taking off slightly of his overheal. He has his medic there. He's good. He's fine. Big Uber advantage for blue team right now. Heavy exchange here. Lippy taking a lot of damage. Can't really contest that. Nice backstab coming out of Gent there. Taking down the heavy. No, the medic. Sorry. Which means the medic can't heal the heavy anymore. So let's see how... Well, he hits the ham on the teleporter. Zany in a very good spot here. Lands a shot on the soldier. I'm not sure if it connected or not, but it was a nice effort nonetheless. He's in a very good spot here. Lands a headshot on the heavy. Heavy does not go down. Only at 100 health, and a lot of players dead here.
The control point is being captured.
Just trying to see where they're at. Like, Zany is way out in the front. Does get taken out by Fire. And yeah, it looks like the Platinum Bulls is going to be capping this middle point here. Scout comes in to contest, blocking that, buying their own team some more time here, and the Spy comes in, zaps the mini. And, well, they did cap the point, but we'll go for an immediate recap here. So are they going to stack it, or are they going to leave some classes behind and move up? It looks like they're... Yeah, it looks like they're going to move up. The majority of the slower classes are going to go in the front here, as we have heavy that's very out of position. And we have this little flank going once again on the left-hand side there. Gotta look out for that sniper. And, oh, big headshot coming out at Zany, dropping ins and dropping that Uber. That is very nice indeed, and that's going to give them the Uber advantage. However, Zany gets taken out by Fire, not Trox, but Trox did a lot of damage to him. And, yeah, the blue players are just losing their momentum right now. A lot of players down. And it looks like Platinum Bulls are going to be able to defend this thanks to that nice Uber drop. I would like to see like an attempted push, even though they don't have anything, just to see if they can kill the medic as well. Because if you can suicide in right after your own medic drops, you will actually have a slight advantage. If you play like Uber numbers and stuff like that. So let's go on the Trox cam. He's been doing a lot of bombs here. He's in the front with his scout friend. Actually, a very early Uber coming out of Vic here on his demo man friend. Zany takes down the engineer once again. We've seen the snipers doing a lot of work this round. Now actually Leapy has caught up in frags, and finally Platinum Balls trying to retake this point here. We got Gent running the Ambassador as well. Let's see if he is going to be able to do something with this. He's running, yeah, standard everything except the thing. Not sure if that was the wisest move, because engineers can mess you up, and we have an engineer versus engineer battle, and they actually kind of just ignored each other. And then Fire takes down Burgers. They did pop down a mini sentry, but that was weird. Almost full Uber for Inch here, as they're going to be moving through. Frags starting to equalize, more or less. Will we have an Uber force here? I don't think that Killers or Ki11ERS.PRO will have enough momentum here. Do they have the numbers? Oh, the demo man is overextending. This isn't good. He could get picked off by a sniper, but thankfully Zany wasn't there. Where is Zany? I think he's here actually. Oh, he was in a good spot to do some stuff. Let's go to Spicy. Oh, Spicy getting another kill on the soldier. Very nice work there. But neither team really attacking. He's going to be pressuring Zany here. And actually picked up his ball. Here comes his team. Excellent. They have a nice little pusher. Drozo spots this though. Zany goes down because he was in the front, being a bit overzealous there. Permzilla takes an air pipe, courtesy of Warher. Yeah, Uber has been popped on either team. On both teams, actually. Lippy going in with his lawnmower, and he's actually going to get this other heavy as well. I think, yeah, he goes down, just killing everything. And they're just getting a huge number advantage here right now. Nice work from Spicy, killing Vic once again, and trading a bunch of blows here. And a lot of players did for both teams. Mini Sentry here going to be denying capture of this point for blue team, as is an engineer. And oh, whoa! Nice work here by Fire. He's going to be battling this Ambassador spy here, but you got to be careful about getting those headshots by Gent. He's the man with the plan, and that is to shoot people in the face until they die. So we have Ints moving up here. Trox jumping all over the place, as you should as a soldier. Helping the medic build somewhat. Burger's actually setting up quite the setup here, getting a teleporter and stuff like that. So let's see here. Where is Vic? Here's Vic. He's in the front here. A lot of overheal on the red team. So let's see if they're going to be able to capitalize on this. We have RSF on the Warher, yeah. They're actually pretty far forward, so they're looking pretty good right now. They could potentially make this push here. I would really like to see them start the push before they have a full Uber, just to get like a pick or something, and then push as they have the Uber. And Fire is really out of position here. He is starting to get low on health, does get the heal, but he's not going to be in any spot to do any of the snipes. Uber has been coming in here, and if they focus him down, I mean, if they leave him alive, that could kind of equalize the fight, because he's kind of in the back now. He's getting that overheal. Will he get the shots needed? Girardi right now would have been very useful. It does not take down pure Ling Ling, and somehow they hold. Some way, somehow. They really have the odds stacked against them, but I guess just positional advantage allowed them to do this. Let's see, Gent here. Oh, well, Gent, dude, man, you're really on the ball. Oh, he can make a huge pick right now. He can try. He can. Yeah, he does get spotted, unfortunately. Nice back check there by the heavy there. It's a very important, very nice play. Anti, also a spy, hasn't been able to do as much this round. It's kind of been shut down. So let's see. There's actually nothing here, so they should just be moving up here and try to get this courtyard area. And that's kind of like the main issue with Highlander and 5CP, is that it's not played enough. So players doesn't necessarily have the greatest like feel of when to push and all that stuff. So hopefully it will get better over time as it gets played more. And fire here, actually very low. It does get taken down by War. War, of course, this man right here, Demo Man, pretty good. Pretty good Demo Man. Gonna be shooting some pipes onto the middle point. And whoa, kind of a death ball going on here. Heavy in the front, really should stick with your team. Have maybe the scout go in the front. And yeah, it looks like the scout's gonna put on some pressure along with his engineer friend, while we have a flank coming on the left-hand side here. Let's take a look at Lippy. He is gonna be able to do some damage. They can just move up because there's actually no presence here, so this is pretty good for them. And they don't attack. Kind of a mistake there. I really feel it should be, like, they don't have the numbers, but they at least try and get a positional advantage here. I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks like just some players died, and somehow Platinum Bull were able to get back in, so that's good for them. And once again, we have like a little stalemate here where neither team is really able to push anywhere, really. So, Gent. Anti gets taken out as well. And there's about 10 minutes left, and the blue team is in the lead. Of course, they have 2 points, so I think if they just wait it out and play more passive, they can kind of just bunker down and win this, and hope that you know, they don't push. Gent here in a very good spot. Does get that stab on the medic, and that's all he needed. 50% Uber advantage for Vic right now, who's just kind of just hanging out here. And it looks like Tsani, did he? Let's see, where's Tsani? There he is. Did he switch? Yeah, he switched to Girardi away from the Razorback, so I guess he wants his team to be able to do more damage. Definitely the better choice, because Anti hasn't been able to do that much. And Tsani, once again, being alone and just taken out by Spicy. This little annoying scout here, and that's what you do, man. If you have an enemy sniper who's doing a lot of work or damage, just send a scout, spy, or soldier to deal with him, and they can shut him down pretty easily if he's like by himself and in the front, like Tsani was there. Uber coming in on Warher, yeah, it's gonna be doing those pipe. Nice denying work out of the compression blast usage from Dur here. Dur taking, of course, a lot of damage. He's gonna be spy checking with his medic as well. Nice backstab. Coming out, taking on the heavy, and as we look at the death charts, we see that they have a lot of number advantage. Warher, yeah, really low. We're going to be forced to retreat. Nice sticky trap. Does take out the engineer, but that's pretty much it. He's the only one alive on his team right now, and now is the time for Spicy. Where's Spicy? Spicy to do some work. All right, here's Spicy. He's in. He does spot Warher, yeah. Warher, yeah, really weak. Well, he did get the health back, so he did get some health back. Health back. Yes, excellent. Spicy moving up. Doesn't get the... oh, gets Warrior, yeah. Very nice work there, very nice pick. That means no more sticky trap, and with a full Uber, we can see that. Well, it comes down to, let's see, Tsani Cam. He can probably get a pick on the medic. That's probably the only way they're going to be able to hold here if Inns just comes in with Uber, and they do. EP here being air blasted around. There is Tsani. He is watching, man. Does get taken out by Fire. Fire is in a good spot as well. He has his team in front of him. Doesn't quite get the shots he need to, but it's not really important. The muscle is here. They're doing a lot of damage. They just need to stand on the point here, and they do take it up to 3-1. Quite convincingly so. So there we go. 3-1. Take a look at the scores. Let's see, where's... yeah, there it is. That's where. I can keep pressing the wrong button. Scores? We're starting to see a larger gap here among the top three. Like, medics are about the same, but we're starting to see that Fire and Tsani, like, being MVPs on both teams, kind of like sniper carries, which is something that's quite normal these days in Highlander. A lot of snipers do really well because of the way people like to play and stuff like that. But I really like to see more Spicy play, because he has some really good game sense. He really knows where to go, and he has pretty good aim as well. And he's also using the Sandman, which I really like. 2 health. He's going to be battling the Spy. Does get taken out by Mr. Gent. A lot of players down here for, wow, almost a total wipe there on the middle fight. So Gent here, kind of the only one left. They know he's there, so he's not going to be able to do too much. But you never know. He could almost gotten that medic pick, but he doesn't. Full Uber for Ints coming in here, and they're just going to roll straight on through. Let's see, who is in position to maybe force? I think Drozo. No, Drozo a bit far back. Nipper Lingling not in the spot it needs to be. Let's see, Tsani. Well, they started the capture. Let's see. There we go, Primzilla. Oh, nice pipe there, taking out the heavy. That's a very nice pick indeed. It's probably gonna, yeah. Tsani goes down as well. Not enough players alive. But nice rocket stare out of Lingling. Does get the work, and he's probably going to try and get this point along with the rest of his team, taking up 4-1. So it seems like Ki11ERS.PRO are simply too pro for Platinum Bull. So we take a look at the scores here. We see that, yeah, like just take a look at the heavies, man. Like Lippy nearly doubling the score of Reset F. And they're not really positioned the same way. So I guess Ebla plays like look at Spicy, man. Spicy's been doing a lot of work. So yeah, I'm liking this aggression. It's not as stalemate as most 5 CP maps go in Highlander, which is always good. I would like to see some more soft pushes. So currently, I think it's halftime due to UGC rules. They haven't started yet, so we have some downtime. So hopefully you are enjoying the new way I spectate. It's kind of hard to do this on your own. I'm usually used to having a co-caster that can kind of help while I deal with the camera as well. So I recently just got a new plugin where I can select which player to spectate, because I can kind of be like, we should look at Lippy, and now we look at Trox, and now we look at Drozo, and we look at Gent. Wah. Then burgers. Bull. It's kind of nice. I just have to get into it. It's kind of like the I guess you could say the virgin voyage of this sort of way of casting. Really liking it. Big thanks to the I forgot who made it, but big thanks to Blue for making like the Medigun advantage thing. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to be switching teams for some reason, even though the map is pretty well mirrored. But they are going to do that regardless. So that is 90 seconds in the future. And yeah, I'm really hoping that the Platinum Bull is going to be able to do something with the way Ki11ERS.PRO plays, because they play very sniper-oriented. Fire is allowed to do a lot of stuff. And they just need to shut him down more, because their own sniper, he isn't half bad either. He will get the job done. But that really counts on their soldiers and scouts and spies to be able to do something. So we will just have to wait and see. My prediction is that Ki11ERS.PRO, they've shown that they're quite stronger, and I think they're going to take this 5-1, because I think it's first to 5, I guess. But you never know. I'm also hoping that Platinum Bull can come back here. That would be really nice if they can kind of like crack the code, because I feel like they're playing a bit too passive, and they leave their sniper in the front, which is something that happens quite a lot, and that's probably why Tsani gets a lot of picks, because he is kind of doing the work that other classes should be doing, because they're just hanging back and stuff like that. So now we're seeing a bit of a team change. So the HUD messes up, and we're also going to do ta-da! Switched as well. Excellent. So Lippy eggs. Oh, doing well. Running the whip. I heard one team ready up. And just rocking on, being on fire, literally. All right, so we have the round coming out. Let's watch the. Let's see, where is he? Because they changed team, all the things changed. Let's see. Yeah, Primzilla. Yes, here he is. Here is Primzilla. We're going to be watching his rollout. Let's see how they decide to engage this first middle here, because see how it goes. Let's see which team gets the most presence the fastest. We have the Demo and Warrior being very far in the front and does get taken down by Lippy. Lippy doing a lot of work here with his lawnmower, and they actually do contest this area quite convincingly. And they also lost Saini, their sniper, so they lost both their demo man and their sniper, and now their spy. Resef is really low on health. He's kind of just having a snack here. And they're just going to leave their weaker classes behind, and yeah. This is looking pretty good for Ki11ERS.PRO. They got Ki11ERS.Pro for Platinum Bulls. They have the momentum, and Vic has a full Uber, and Vic is down as well. Fire killing Vic off camera. Let's see, there's Fire. Did kill the medic, and now they just have a full Uber coming in here onto Lippy, and Lippy's just going to mow everything down, and it looks like it's going to be a one-round wonder that he gets stabbed, but it's not going to be enough. And they take the round. So I think that was it. 5-1 score. Once again, look at the scores. Warrior 0, Resef 0, Saf 0. Not good for the demo man. I think the game would have gone a lot differently if Warrior didn't overextend the first round and get taken on by Lippy's lawnmower. But definitely an interesting match to watch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully next time I will get a co-caster as well instead of my Ducky Jones quack quack down in the corner. So I've been HiGPS. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be casting more in the future, and hopefully you'll watch that. So have a good night.